Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee with Katie. So I just got back from vacation and today's video is going to be a giant unboxing because I have 4 boxes here that were waiting for me when I got home. So instead of splitting that up into 4 separate videos, we're just going to do them all in one, so buckle up. Also, I have my House of Wind library mug from the Bookish Box. We're gonna do this one first. So the first one we're going to do is this FairyLoot adult box, but I believe this is the August box. We will see though, but this is gonna be the first one. Okay, yes, it is the August box, and the theme for August is powerful bloodlines. I really like the artwork on this. It's very pretty. And we have the art print with the author letter. And let's look at the book. Oh, the air conditioning's on. Give me 1 second. All right, so the book for August is Forged by Blood by Higbok Akatsun. Not really sure, but this is a beautiful cover. Look at that. The spine, also really cool. The back. The back says, they took her language, her mother, and her home. They hunt her people for their blood magic that sings through them. Now Dimi has their prince and no intention of letting him go. There will be blood. Ooh, the pages are really pretty, just like the cover art, but on the spine, very pretty. Top is this light blue, bottom is purple, like you just saw. Ooh, okay. The reverse side of the dust jacket looks like this, also very pretty. Naked hardcover is beautiful. It's like a textured feeling, but it's got this really pretty blue and purple situation with the gold foiling, very pretty. The spine and the back and the end pages, really cool. And it is signed by the author. Now, I haven't heard too much about this book, but it does look pretty cool. So the little spoiler card says that this is an epic, fast-paced adventure inspired by Nigerian mythology. This is a thrilling tale of rebellion and redemption, love and betrayal. I've never really heard or just know a lot about Nigerian mythology, so that's really cool. And I love that it's fast-paced adventure because that's my vibe, so this will be good, but this is exciting. Well, I don't know if it'll be good, but hopefully it will be good. But yeah, this is a beautiful edition. And next up we have the Broken Binding for August. So it is the Issachar Falcon. This is the second book in this trilogy. And the bookmark says, every armor has a chink, beat at it long enough, it'll break. The Chronicles of the Wolf Queen. I'm gonna have so many black ribbons at Christmas. Everyone's gonna be like, what is happening? Okay, and we have the Issachar Falcon by K.S. Veloso. Very exciting, very exciting. Like I said, I don't know much about these books at all because I haven't read them, but the edges are really cool. It has a falcon on it with this mountain scene, as you see. And I think it's behind me. The first mountain scene's like this. It's this really dark brown, so this is like a lighter brown. And it's obviously the same cover as the paperbacks, but in hardcover. Wonky. They're okay. They're just like tightly bound, but it's a bunch of falcons. It is signed by the author, and it has this beautiful foiling of a falcon with a sword, a snake it looks like, and then you keep going and it's got all those like vegetable situation like on the other one, but the foiling on these are absolutely stunning. I love it. And the top and the bottom look like this. Not really seeing any issues with this. It's a beautiful edition. Like I said, I can't really give you a synopsis because it is book 2. But it is a stunning edition, and the first one is essentially about the Wolf Queen who banishes somebody that she's supposed to marry, and I think she led the people to believe that she killed him, but she actually exiled him, and then she has to go find him and protect him and bring him back, but then both of their lives are in danger and they're kind of trapped in a situation. But this is the Broken Binding book 2. It is absolutely stunning. I love it. Now we have a Bookish Box, and this is the adult box, but I don't remember what month it is because they're so far behind. It might be February's box. Maybe it's March's? I don't know, so let's see. Okay, it is the March adult box. The first thing I see is this. which says it's a Black Dagger Brotherhood something. So, oh, this is cool. This is a dagger letter opener, and it is inspired by the Black Dagger Brotherhood by J.R. Ward. Look at this. This is cool. Okay, so it's all black. Well, it's not all black, but the blade and everything is black. It has the white detailing, the red. It says black, or BDB, which is Black Dagger Brotherhood, I'm assuming, but I love the matte blackness of this. This is actually really cool. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Then the theme for March is shadows, spice, and everything nice. And the dagger was designed by The Bitter Season. Very nice, and I like the little velvet pouch it comes in. Next up, I see this, which looks like the next installment in the Pocket Book Bay bookmark things. Okay, so we have our next Pocket Book Bay, and it is Castile, and the artist is Fern and Amaya. So there's Castile, if you can see him. There he is. So that's our next Book Bay. He's a pretty cool character. Okay, and oh my gosh, and then we have this, which says it's a scarred inspired enamel magnet designed by D'Souza Design, and it says meet me where you kiss the stars. And it's a really hefty enamel bookmark. It's like big, not bookmark, magnet. But that's pretty cool because I do appreciate magnets. Look, this is really cool. I like this a lot. It is like the size of my palm. And we have this, whatever this is. It says Shadow of Night inspired catch-all tray by Kat J. Perez. What is a catch-all tray? I am so confused by this. So this is what one side looks like, very pretty. And then the other side says bend the rules that govern life and death, Shadow of Night. Catch-all tray. So you're like, how do you use this? What is it? Presenting to you a tiny portal into the abyss that holds a special message. Bend the rules that govern life and death, inspired by A Shadow of the Night by Deborah Harkness. How do you use this? Okay, for real. Catch-all tray. Okay, it's a tray that you... Truly baffled by this. I will insert a picture or something of what this is supposed to be. The next thing is this, which says it's a blood orange book sleeve, and it by Karina Halley, and it is designed by Forensic and Flowers. Oh, this is very nice. So it's one of those fabric bookmarks that's for bookmarks. I keep saying bookmarks. Book sleeves, but it's for like hardcovers and different things. So you can tuck your hardcover in here. You can put the other side in here, and it has a little ribbon, and you can wrap it all up. That is very helpful. I actually love that because I've wanted something similar to this. I really like it. And then we have the book, so let me just get it at that. Book for March is Blood Orange by Karina Halley. It is a really interesting cover. I really like the design. I like the gold or the orange foiling. Very pretty. The back. And the pages are really cute. They're a bunch of oranges. Adorable. I believe this is a vampire book, but I do not remember. As a tip-in page that is signed by her. The reverse of the dust jacket looks like this. He looks like a scary dude. The naked hardcover looks like this, where it's white with some orange foiling. I really like that. End pages. Ooh, I really like when they do this too. Like the first page of a chapter will be like black. I like that. I don't really know anything about this book. I believe it's like a vampire romance. It's something with vampires. Okay. So our featured title is Blood Orange by Karina Halley. When her parents were killed at an early age by vampires, Dahlia spent the rest of her life under the thumb of the Witches Guild, being trained to kill them. Her latest mission sends her undercover to a prestigious music academy in Venice, Italy. Her goal? To kill Professor Voltum Armanoff, her teacher and the notorious vampire who inspired Bram Stoker's Dracula. Okay. But getting close to a dangerous vampire like Professor Armanoff is one thing, falling for him is another. With Dahlia's appearance disguised under a glamour spell, Laltu has no idea that the woman who has become his new dark obsession is actually the reincarnation of the woman he loved and lost twice before. And Dahlia doesn't remember that the very man she has been sent to kill is the love of her life. Will their love come through and transcend time once again, or are the fated lovers destined to let history repeat itself? That sounds pretty interesting. Not mad about it. Kind of like a Dracula retelling. I'll give it a shot. The next and final unboxing is going to be the FairyLoot YA box for August, I believe. Boom, and there is the spoiler card, and it is August, and the theme for August is Reap What You Sow. The first thing I see is this, which says it's a Belladonna tumbler designed by Dry Gomez. This is beautiful. I don't even know what it is. It's hand wash only. I really liked Belladonna, and I'm anxious to get the box though. Oh my gosh, I've really wanted a tumbler like this, and I've almost bought one a couple of times. It's a little glass tumbler with like a wooden stopper, and it also comes with a glass straw that you can put in there. That scared me. It's beautiful. And it's got like, it's gonna be hard to see with the reflected glass, but it's got like a purpley Belladonna-y, foxglove-y, poisonous flowers design. It says, "You are mine and I am yours, and together this world is ours." Belladonna, and on the bottom it has a little FairyLoot design. This is so cute. I'm so happy to have this. I love that. The next thing I see is this, which says it is skull straws. So it is a pack of metal reusable straws. These are much shorter than usual, which is interesting. I wonder if that's to just use in different types of glasses, which is cool, but it's got these really fine skull details etched into it. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it there. It comes with a little cleaner. This is exciting. I do really like getting metal straws. And those are designed by Blanca Design. Next, I see some metal bookends. Ooh, these are pretty. I think these are designed, yeah, these are designed by Gideon the Ninth. They've got these really cool skull, rib cage, ninth sword detailing. Very cool. I love these metal bookends. They're actually, did I say bookmarks? Bookends. They're actually super useful, and I use them all the time. And I'm actually gonna probably use them up there. I love them. And the next thing I see is this, which says Bone Season Book Tabs designed by Blanca Designs. Oh, and the bookends were designed by Jez Hawk. I don't know if I said that. Fun. Oh, this comes with a little like ruler you can get, and oh, that's wonderful. Tabbies. Some more of these stickers, so that's fun. So these are obviously very gothic horror kind of inspired. I really like that. The dagger's really cool and fun. We had one similar like this. I had them right here. They're very cool. And so the Gothic sticker sheet is designed by No One Designs. Love it. And then we have the tarot cards for the month. So we have the first one, the King of Stars. And then we have the Queen of Stars. And these are both inspired by the Bonesmith. This one is Ren and this one is Julian. They both have really cool weapons and a really cool system. So that's fun. I really like that. Yes. Okay, so the book for August is The Bonesmith by Nikki Palpretto. This is a gorgeous cover. I always thought the cover was really pretty, but they did like a little bit of modifications to this. I really like it. The spine is beautiful. The back. And the back says, "Ready your blade, defeat the undead." Ooh, the edges are beautiful. Ooh, and the top looks kind of like the skeleton ghoulishness. And it mimics the cover art here and here. Really cool. The monthly bookmark. It also has the, ooh, this is cool, the art print with the author letter. Art print is really pretty. I really like that. The art print is also on the end pages, so give me 1 second for that. But the reverse side of the dust jacket looks like this. Very beautiful, if I do say so myself. The naked hardcover is green and has some foiling, kind of. Maybe not just printed white, that looks like this. End pages. end pages. And I believe it is signed by the author. So this edition is really pretty. I've actually already read this and I did really enjoy it. I thought the story was interesting. The magic was very cool. It's very, not necessarily necromancy, but kind of some necromancy, some killing the skeletons that are like walking the earth and like retrieving their souls. She has the bone magic, but other people have like iron magic. It was really cool. I wanted to do a review for this and I haven't done it yet, so maybe this will kind of bolster me to do that and kick me into gear, but I really liked that. I like that their irises for the bonesmiths are all white. It's very interesting. So I did really enjoy this book and I'm happy to have a copy of it. I didn't buy a copy because I was hoping I was going to get one in a book box, so I'm glad that I did, and it is a beautiful edition. Essentially, you're following Ren, who is trying to compete in her last trial to become a bonesmith, which is like an elite warrior where they can go in and they can eradicate these, they're kind of like zombies, but they're like walking skeletons, bone masses, and they can look a lot of different ways. But in her final trial, she is sabotaged and she is exiled into a like borderlands, kind of think of like Jon Snow in The Wall, where she is basically being punished for failing this trial or being sabotaged by this trial, and she's trying to like make it, but she uncovers some plots along the way and the prince comes out to her, and while the prince is out with her, he is kidnapped and she is fighting to save him. And in the midst of all of these things, some multiple political scheming, maneuvering things happen, betrayals happen, and she ends up teaming up with her enemy, who is an ironsmith, to save the prince and maybe find out that everything she's been told is a lie. It is really interesting. I would say it's not like the best book I've ever read, but I think the system and everything going into play in this is interesting enough. There's things that I kind of called or could figure out along the way, but who cares? I really enjoyed the different type of world this was in and transported me back to that, and I can't wait to see what continues to happen in the next book. Those are all the unboxings for today. My goodness, there was a lot of them. Let me know if you like this more combined style. I used to do this and then I got away from it and did individual ones, but now I'm behind on the individual ones. So if you liked this, please let me know. But as for now, that is it for today's video. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Stay safe and caffeinated. Bye.